Uptown Lulu 88 on Instagram, on Facebook, on all fucking platforms, SoundCloud, all that shit. You understand what I'm saying? And this is my opinion. I think you a sad motherfucker because what the fuck is the value of that relationship? I'm confused. Exactly. Somebody to lean on, just to say you got somebody to fuck to talk to and confide in 9 times out of 10 that, you know what I'm saying? Thank you. Not even that. We ain't even going straight to that. Mm-hmm. All right, what's the value of the relationship? 2 people that just say, oh, we're friends. Right. I mean, it is a little value there if you enter certain shit and you need a getaway place to go to real fast and say, like, I mean, I don't know. Or you need somebody to pull up, little light shit. See, that's not help to me. You understand what I'm saying? I had a conversation the other day with somebody, and we was talking about levels of help. And I was telling them, like, I would consider a person that's attain to your needs versus your wants more of a friend. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because your needs is being met. Everybody needs don't be met. A lot of people needs don't be met. Sometimes it's easier to have their wants met than their needs because the needs may be too big for them. Exactly. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm starting to see that a lot of people think that because a person say words versus action, or because they smoke with you, or because they waste life with you, you know what I'm saying, that they your fucking friend. That's not your fucking friend. That's a poor connection. That's a poor connection. Keep up. That's a poor connection to me. Because what's the value of that? 2 dickheads with brains that's not using it? I don't understand that. You understand? I don't need nobody, an extra person to run to. None of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we can't conduct business and handle things in a nice, decent manner, then I don't understand the value of the friendship. Shout out to Dub, the best kept secret for slide through this motherfucker. He doing his walking and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He done walk through and shit. I said I was doing walk-ins and shit. Y'all gotta hit me up. Dub, no, he don't have to. He did hit me up. I ain't answer, but he don't gotta hit me up. What's up, Dub? What's up, man? We in here. I know. It ain't your interview. I'm just saying you walked in, nigga, so you might as well join the motherfucking convo. So, shout out to Dub for bringing me some motherfucking lip. We about to get shitty. But, that's a poor connection to me. How do you feel about connections? Do you agree with me with the?
I'm agreeing with you and stuff like that. Like,
do you feel yourself branching off from people that I just explained, the regular friends? You can't possibly be my friend, and we don't make money or nothing together.
I've been did that a long time ago.
What are you talking about? Like,
no,
we're
like
not friends.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We don't be in the same room. We're not in the same category. If you ain't helping me, all I want to be around is motivation. If you ain't helping me be motivated or none of that, or get me money, then what's the point of us being around or hanging out? You just wasting time. You wasting my time and yours.
Duh, what's up? Do you like regular friends? Do you mind? Do you mind? I think regular friends bothers me a little bit.
I put all my friends in categories.
There we go.
I got my social media friends. I got my real life friends. I got my friends when it's time to fight. I got my friends when it's time that I need a shoulder to lean on. I got my friends financially. So it's like everybody's in different brackets. Just don't try to put too much pressure on one person to be that solid. That's how I look at it.
Oh, shit. Damn.
They gonna crack me.
Well, you just fucking turned my motherfucking cool up because I was on some harsh shit. Like, it's either one of you, we doing business or we not. We not friends then. Like, damn.
Like, everybody not gonna be involved with your business. You feel me?
You can't have everybody involved.
Because they already,
Well, maybe it's who the person is. See, you may have, I like how you did that. That's dope because you gave everybody a fair shot. You ain't cut nobody off, you know what I'm saying? Everybody in their own category, you know what I'm saying? To each his own, you know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure you know how to treat everybody individually. You understand what I'm saying? That's dope. But me personally, like, you know what I'm saying, I always had problems juggling with fucking people. I be wanting 100 from people or nothing.
I feel like as a young artist, I had to go through that struggle, whereas though I had to really look in the mirror and really start breaking everything down in this proper perspective. Like, I'm on my own marathon, this person probably running their own marathon. Like, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people outgrow each other during certain occasions that you in your life. You feel me? Like, we could have all, when we was 18, we was squad. We was riding. We was, we talking 10 years ago. We older now. Like, of course we not going to have that same bond. Some is. But I would still be worried, too. Because I'm like, you still ride like that, but is you still in that same mindset? Because I'm trying to advance. You know what I'm saying? If you still stuck there, it's like, you ever see a movie where you see, like, it's like usually 3 white guys? You see one white guy, he's married, his home is good, he's like almost like a millionaire. Then you got the average schmo, and then you got the one that live with his mom. Yeah. It's like some of them type of situations. It's like the white guy with his wife, he done leveled up. He's a grown up. The one that's, you know, the smoke, he trying to catch on to get to the millionaire, and the other one is just out the picture. Like, he like back in the day.
And sometimes you outgrow each other. And it's okay to outgrow each other. Y'all not going to be, people not, see, with that, like, even if you with the friends.
But that's what I was trying to tell you, like, because, like, you know what I'm saying, like, it is okay to outgrow people. I'm glad that you did say that, because there's a lot of motherfuckers out here that believe, like, it's some underlying oath people is supposed to be obligated to after they outgrow you. Like, no, because we joined blood, nigga. We slit her wrist and joined blood.
All in their head.
What the
That's
fuck
the
is you talking
you
about?
Have to grow up like
I don't fuck with the shit you doing no more. Like, what?
It's perception.
So I gotta stick with you because you on that. Like, nah.
And people are afraid of change. That's what it is. People are afraid of change. Okay, we did this when we was young or whatever, but like,
now you switching up, dog. You switching up, though. Like, you think you better than shit. Like, you switching up, dog. Like real rap. Like, that's what
how
they
be thinking.
I swear, they don't look at it like it's growth. They look at it like you wasn't, like, what are you talking about? Yeah. We was just here to hear.
Exactly.
No, you ain't my man. You really was hating on me from day one.
Like, if you really fuck with me like you say you do, like you give me that same energy.
No, I'm really out. Because all I did was saying, I just want to do this now. Like, that's it. Yeah. Like, you done took your head and told yourself, I'm hating and all this. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I'm just going to be by myself, I guess, now. Because
a lot of people feel obligated on that mission, too. Whereas, though, if they see you leveling up and you moving and you got a new cast around you, and they not in it, it's like, well, damn, then that's when the hatred growing on that shit. You feel me? When it's like, you could have been here with me. All you had to do was put in the footwork with me.
Thank you. But this is the crazy part. They feel like, even though that time came and went, and they can't grab that time back and put that work there with you, they feel like you should let that slide because, you know, the heart was there. They just couldn't muster it up to put their feet together and walk that shit through with you. Mm-hmm. No, that means that you got spanked. And it's time for you it's a fair game. Because you was with me. And you got left. So it's up to me if I want to come back now and get you.
That's what I'm about.
What the fuck is you talking about? I'm not obligating to playing with nobody.
It all determines on how you feel about that person in your heart. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? If you want to take the time out to be like, all right, I'm willing to hand. Sometimes you can't do that for so many people, though.
But that's the connections.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's the connections we were just talking about, y'all. Just stay away from, you know, all negative types energy. Especially negative energy. Please stay the fuck away from negative energy. So it's good to connect. Just find out good, productive ways. And, you know, I wouldn't tell you guys to monopolize, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, just pick and choose who to connect with, you know what I'm saying? But connections are definitely great. It's definitely great. So I would definitely advise everybody to connect. Now, you say you wanted to speak about a little bit about the schools being closed.
Yeah, like with that, like when I seen that the governor Tom Wolf said the schools is gonna be closed for the rest of the year, I'm like, no, that's crazy because like these kids still need their education. Even throughout this whole quarantine, like y'all not doing nothing to educate these kids while they out. Like y'all not setting up stuff online for them to do work and stuff like that to catch on, so that way they won't have to repeat the same grade. That's crazy to me.
So,
now, I don't agree with that, and that's fuckery to me.
On a count of hands, how many people already felt like they didn't give a fuck about these kids 10 years ago? Because I felt like that. Once cursive was taken out, once certain things was taken out, once kids wasn't learning the algebra by 5th grade, that was over for me. Yeah. You understand? Because I was a feds, like, I'm a smart ass bitch. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I knew calculus and all types of shit by the 11th grade. Motherfuckers don't know trigonometry and none of that shit in high school. They find that shit out if they do in college. You understand what I'm saying? I learned a lot of shit. Like, I learned chemistry. I had a B average. I learned a lot of shit before I even got to college. So to know that, to watch my children have to go through a system that's not even designed half of what I had. It's like, God damn, because, like, I'm not even in a position, like, you know what I'm saying, to really, like, stop what I'm doing, because I got to fight for my kids, and what we got going, I can only teach them what I can, you know what I'm saying, at the times that I do have. So it's like, damn, it's fucked up. You might as well, like, teach your own motherfucking kids for all
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They ain't teaching them shit.
That's what everybody...
And they ain't teaching them nothing about the history, nothing. All they teach them is the white history.
Fuck is they teaching them? My fucking son was, when he told me some shit, I said, what you talking about? He know it now, but he said...
Fuck college. I had to look on Google for certain things.
My thing, like, with college...
That's what I'm saying.
My thing, like, with college, you don't have to go to college to be successful. I know motherfuckers that didn't go to college, they more successful than the average person that went to college.
I did a lot of complicated things without calculators.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. We was forced to use our brain because we didn't have the technology and the capabilities of, the things that they give us today to utilize the instruments and stuff that we had today. They don't, we didn't have that. No. So we had no choice, because if we didn't pass this SATs or we ain't passed this, bitch, you're not going to the next level.
Exactly.
It's like a game.
Everything is more accessible now. It's like, even if you don't learn it in school, you can go. That's one thing I could say about the kids. They are highly intelligent because they'll be online. Not saying
they are.
Watching,
ain't that funny?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Not saying them watching other games, but you'd be surprised what your kid will watch. And if you people on Netflix, they drop documentaries and movies they'll teach the kids too. Like certain things. Like I never knew. Yeah. Like my whole life I grew up thinking like Hitler was like, alright, that nigga was the most hated. Like that nigga did this to the Jew. I'm like, damn, I didn't know this nigga had some type of sense in making or being a part of making Volkswagens. Like when I'm looking at it on Netflix though, I'm like, oh, they breaking it down though. They giving you some type of knowledge.
Oh, but that's the crazy part. Just like everybody have their own opinion about certain iconic people in history, like Winston Churchill's and the motherfucking
but they'll go to the most dramatic part, but they won't sit and watch.
Everybody, they had clear form of what it was. Now I look back at it like, what they think we fucking stupid? Now they want to tell us, oh no, it's a Mandela effect. No, the fuck it's not. It's none of that shit. Y'all think we fucking slow. That's what it is. Y'all motherfuckers think we fucking slow. Bottom line, and I'm tired of it. I'm just tired of it.
Well, how you feel about this? Because I felt like it was a trap or a setup. I'm like...
It is an irony.
If you have people dying and they spoke on CNN the other day. They said by the end of next week, they'll have a total of 200,000 people that died in America. You feel me? So my thing is, why y'all still got these low flight tickets for people to travel?
Exactly.
Why y'all still letting people travel?
This is, people don't use their fucking brain. That's what I'm saying. Everybody that was taught right probably is our age group. I feel bad for anybody underneath me. For real, because was you really taught the way I was? Because I'm blessed that I got the last little bit of fucking shit go off. You know what I'm saying? Because
I'm talking about $13 travel tickets sound good and shit till you get stuck out one of the motherfucking states like New York.
It's a setup.
And you gotta be 14 days quarantined and then you ain't got nowhere to stay. Them hotels not giving you accommodations and saying, yo, you can stay here for free. You gotta pay for that shit.
Okay.
They don't give a fuck what you going through.
You feel me? That